All right, boys and girls, here we are.
Deku and Eggs on commentary for grand finals of Just Press Play's Millersville Weeklies.
Wait.
We're going to have a Charizard Cloud matchup.
Grand fine. Oh, wait, yeah. Is this grand finals?
Grand finals.
All right, so
Just Press Play's grand finals.
here we are. Just Press Play, your stop for all things playable.
Just Press Play.
Located in on South Centerville Road in Centerville, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. There are multiple locations, but that is the one specifically associated with us. So, actually, while that we're waiting, I will fix this, even though it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's see. Charizard default. Add cloud black. All right.
All right, here we go.
Now it's Corrin black. All right.
All right, so starting out here, just basic spacing things.
Cloud off stage. Down smash trying to two-frame, not quite going to get it.
The key to this matchup for Zard really is by overcoming the tier list, just keeping Cloud off stage and making sure his limit doesn't allow him to get big damage off.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly like that, exactly.
So, it's obviously not unavoidable.
No, as we've seen,
We've seen multiple weeks where Dan has managed to best control, but it's taken a little bit more effort. Getting the limit out, gets the fair off stage. He may be he's not dead yet.
Ooh,
oh,
the
but
back
gets
air
the
might take it
sweet spot
early?
back air. He's
No.
not. I don't know if he's gonna be able to.
Oh, no,
nope.
but he doesn't have limit to get back.
Doesn't.
Like we said, Zard keeping Cloud off stage can get kills really
And so
early.
we have DanTheMan feeling himself now after that first stock. He's singing to himself the entire time that he's playing right now. Oh, gets the spike. Good tech.
I wouldn't be surprised. DanTheMan playing with a lot of fire, just won 3 straight sets in a row.
At least.
At least 3 straight in a row.
Although it's a matter of how many did he deserve to win. Because I've seen 2 sets at least so far that he gets the finishing touch
out of the whiff up B.
But as I was saying, I've seen 2 sets so far tonight that Dan won because of Gimped recovery.
Hashtag ban Lilet.
In that case, hashtag ban Battlefield. But I digress. Gets the grab. Not going to go for the up throw. Goes for the fourth throw.
Limit online though. Oh, uses the downward hitbox to shake him up a bit. Doesn't get much off of it.
Oh, gets the spike, but he's not going to get anything out of it. Not quite strong enough of a meteor yet to actually kill him, and the DI in from Dan being able to tech off the stage was pretty good too.
I really like all the empty hops controls thrown out, just making him hold shields, stay in there, weaken it a little bit, and get out before he takes too much damage from Zard's big hitboxes.
Go for the down throw, trying to get the fair. So
Limit online again.
Zard is right now. Control, I can tell you right now, is looking for the cross slash. Zard is going to be looking for the up throw underneath the Smashville platform.
Oh, there's the cross slash.
Oh, doesn't get the grab though.
And we're back to charging limit.
And yes, we are. Oh,
full
down
shields
throw.
and the down smash.
Okay.
Ooh, fair might kill
gonna
it.
take it. Okay. And that is game one.
First game. DanTheMan takes game 1.
Fair's knockback growth on Charizard is insane.
It's ridiculous. It can kill the lightest characters at 100, 120.
That was also a 124% cloud with a 76
mid-range Zard too.
Yeah, about 76 to 80% on the Zard when it actually got hit by it. So it was a very well used move. All right, so now we have your basic neutral. It's a lot of cloud, just up tilt, up air.
Exactly. But it's interesting seeing Control take DanTheMan here. Cloud doesn't get as much mileage off these triplats as Zard does.
Especially with that up throw. As we saw in the set against Sharpsy.
Will take stock super quickly.
Especially on fast followers such as Cloud. Cloud also...
Even more so when limits online, increasing his fast fall speeds.
Exactly. So, not sure. It's questionable, but I'm sure I'm sure Control has his reasons. And oh,
Ooh! The drop shield into cross slash.
and that's just like you were saying. All of those empty hops conditioning Dan to shield. Dan thought he was safe going for the shield grab, and then instead just ended up shield grabbing into a limit cross slash.
And losing that stock.
Absolutely.
I may see where he's going with these triplats. It puts Zard in a really disadvantaged state trying to get back down and just get reset neutral against Cloud.
Yeah, because Zard's most of his coming down options are very limited. It's I'm going to go to ledge. I'm going to see you try to overcommit to some sort of juggling attempt, which with a juggling up air such as Cloud's that's so massively disjointed, it's it gets the run off cross slash.
And the quick two stock though.
But as I said, Zard either goes to ledge, he will look for you to overcommit on trying to juggle him, go for the rock smash to try and as a sort of get off me move, I want to land, or he'll just go for the hard read, try to get you to overcommit, and if you're the percent, he'll try to up B armor through whatever you're trying to do and just kill you off of it.
And don't forget, he has Flare Blitz for a huge horizontal recovery boost.
Absolutely. So he can drift off stage up.
Whoa,
And goes for the triple up smash that he was able to get on him earlier, I believe. All right, so now this is exactly what we're talking about. So Dan got juggled by two up airs. There's one, and now he's just looking for a place to land. But unfortunately, Control was not quite there to be able to punish the landing, but still manages to get the grab, gets the forward air.
The hardest part about Zard in his character concept against Cloud is having such a huge hurt box and Cloud's massive disjoints with his sword. It really limits Zard's landing options, and so it's impressive seeing Dan get down every time he gets that up air.
Ooh,
but cross slash taking the first stock.
And Control is very good at these limit cross slash kills. He sees Dan sitting in shield, makes it seem like he's going to misspace something, and then just unleashes the power of the limit cross slash, and then suddenly
whoa!
And a big forward smash evens up.
Flamethrower sets up the forward smash for the Gimp.
And that's something that Dan loves to do. Dan, especially against Clouds, where if he doesn't snap to ledge, he's going to get hit by that. He's going to get hit by the flamethrower. Most characters that don't snap to ledge are going to get hit by it. And then, especially in Cloud's case, he either dies because he can't get back to ledge without his double jump, or he up Bs, gets above stage, and then gets hit by that forward smash.
And that's also worst case scenario because now he's wasting his limit just trying to regain stage and reset neutral. But that back air might seal. Oh, he's got limit.
All right.
We're back on stage, but caught the landing with an up smash.
And that's one thing that I think Zard really shines at, is he has a lot of tools to be able to catch these landings. He has a very good grab game. He has this kill throws. He has
super armor helps him massively get inside big hitboxes. But couldn't get limit enough.
So Dan now in the lead, 2-1.
The set's quickly going back and forth between Control and DanTheMan. Both with extremely explosive character potentials.
Absolutely. And at this rate, it seems like we may even have a bracket reset. But I'm not going to jinx anything. I'm going to let the players play it out. And if a bracket reset happens, then we are going to have a bracket reset, and then we'll go to, who knows, maybe we'll get 10 games out of this. But
Game 10?
We will see. All right, so we have a trade of first hit of a non-limit cross slash and Zard jab. I don't know the frame data on cross slash, but I do know frame 4 is is when the first active frame of Zard's jab comes out. Dan loves to use jab, as he just uses it twice.
He uses it again. It's a huge hitbox, great spacing tool, gets people off of him, allows him to reset neutral.
Yeah, he's not really one to use very many tilts. Usually prefers to either use the use F tilt if it's going to hit the sweet spot, or he's going to use jabs, because jabs will, as I was talking to Shulk Hogan about, he will love. It leads into so many things, like he'll use it for jab, jab, up smash, jab, jab, grab, and on occasions he'll even use it for jab, jab, up beat.
Yeah, and I heard someone explain Zard, and it was the best analogy I've heard. Zard is the best boxer in the game. He's great at spacing. He's going to keep control. He's a big body that he can move around fairly quickly. And he just gets hitboxes out.
As you say that, he capitalizes on the double jump of control, gets the double jump up air, takes the stock, and then now it's just a matter of he needs to get this extra credit before he may even lose the stock, if he loses the stock. Because this is still Rage Zard. Rage Zard can kill really early,
scary character.
Especially if he were to get a
but
and that back air is
going
to take it. But if he were to get a grab underneath that Smashville platform with the rage he was at, his up throw may have killed as early as 70 or 80%.
Oh, easily, easily.
But
another thing I really like is Dan taking all 3 jumps to land, trying to mix up where he's coming down. It really stalls time and makes him ensure a safer landing option. Oh, but uses limit up B.
Oh, perfect shields.
Oh, up smash the recovery time from Flare Blitz. We have a dead even game now.
Flare Blitz is not safe on shield. Up, gets the forward air, not gonna quite take it. Not.
Limit online. Oh,
limit is online.
Oh, he placed it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
But the F tilt will take it.
We're going to game 5
We are
for
here
the first
in game
set.
5, set 1, potentially set 1 of 2, potentially. Obviously, it will be decided as to whether Control takes this set, or Control takes this game, or if Dan will take the game. All I know is I am super excited for this. Oh.
Omega Wileys. Interesting
Omega
choice from
Wileys.
DanTheMan. He usually tries to not go towards the FD-esque stages.
And I mean, I don't see what Zard gets from this. Like you saw on the game last time in Smashville, he was able to use Flare Blitz to recover off stage, or recover under the stage. And then as you just saw, this actually makes Cloud's recovery even better because he's able to wall jump off the side of Wileys.
Not sure what Dan's thinking.
It's questionable, to say the least, as to why he would bring him to, if anything, Omega of Wileys.
Exactly.
So
if you're going to take him to a flat stage, FD's probably a little bit better.
FD is by far the best, because you also have things like a Suzaku Castle where you're able to wall jump off the bottom of the stage.
Exactly.
So it personally doesn't make sense. It's a very small detail, but it still can make all the difference in grand finals, especially with a character whose recovery is not very good as Cloud's.
Exactly. However, Cloud, not without his faults, his recovery is easily exploitable, as we just see.
As we see the flamethrower into forward smash.
The commentator's curse right there. I'm sorry about that, Control, but
I'm not, because we are not biased. I did nothing wrong, so I apologize for nothing. Gets the back hit of up smash. Obviously not going to kill due to the fact that it was the weak hit.
Looking for an up air, trying to get this kill early. Cloud, this is the hardest part about Cloud. Without limit, he can't confirm into a kill at extremely high percents. He's just got to get random hits in.
Up, and the upper takes it. Only 10%, so this is still really
doable. We got
really close.
Limit online. We're doing great right now.
And
jab
there it is.
into a grab.
Fair into jab, grab.
All the hits done on the flamethrower.
Oh, gets the back air. Back air's not going to take it yet. Gets the flamethrower off stage.
Bad.
But makes it to stage. Gets the second shot so that he grabs ledge.
Control.
Control getting
masterfully maneuvering around all of DanTheMan's edge guarding here. Drifting in and out of these
Dan just getting, it seems, overly aggressive almost. Really looking to steal the stock so that he can take the game, take the set. And the finishing touch!
Wasted on finishing touch. Have to re-get that limit, just trying to wall out Zard's onslaught.
He's just trying to keep these hitboxes out, grabs him out of the up smash. That is huge. They are dead even percents.
Fair. Gets him off stage. We have an edge guard situation.
He's going to have limit online.
He blows it right away.
And he Dan gets the up smash
and we have a bracket reset.
All right, boys and girls.
Control not looking too shaken up about this reset. DanTheMan dancing for some reason, feeling himself entirely.
If he is one thing, it is toxic. Just kidding. He He is a man who very much thrives on momentum. I'm sure being able to get this bracket reset is huge for his mentality right now.
Again, just playing footsies, keeping Zard out, trying to get in on Cloud's huge hitboxes.
Tries to shield grab the cross slash. I'm not really sure why, but I can understand trying to get the grab. Like we said, Zard has pretty good follow-ups off of his grabs. Oh.
I like how even though Control lost the first set and is in a reset position, he's still not playing too aggressive, not playing
magnet hands.
overly anxious, just keeping his cool. It shows the true skill of good players is the ability to keep your cool.
Absolutely.
Dan continually in the onslaught of fairs and aerials. Oh, Bear will take first
doesn't
stock.
get the sweet spot of it, but still gets a strong enough hit of it, especially with that Smashville platform really helping with the kill off the side. And that is the side that has the blast, and that's slightly smaller than the other one, which can make all the difference, especially in such a high pressure situation. Going for the double jump flamethrower.
Flamethrowers again.
Into up smash, but he
has limit. We're all good. Going high, trying to avoid
Punishes
the flamethrower again.
Fair. Waits for the
air
air dodge.
Oh, gets another fair. And
fair.
takes game one of set 2 super quickly. DanTheMan just absolutely using this momentum to his advantage.
As I said, he is a player that thrives on this momentum. Now that he got the bracket reset, he knows that he is able to take a set. And now he just has to do it again. So now we're going to Town & City.
Interesting choice.
I also don't really agree with this choice. I probably would have taken him to FD, one of Zard's worst stages. And then this stage, depending on the transformation, can be very good for Cloud because he can just camp platforms for a limit.
However,
but it's also very good.
Wide triplats, exactly. It's a terrible stage for DanTheMan, or Mike Control. I'm sorry.
And especially in this sort of the triplat transformation, if Dan were to get one of those grabs underneath the middle platform, especially at the apex of its
a couple
height,
pummels and up throw will kill crazy
at this
early.
percent that they're at right now. It's nice spacing on the fair.
Control just chilling on stage, charging limit, edge guarding when he can. Tech scenario. Oh, he reads the roll away.
All right, up smash
DanTheMan
on platform,
playing
not gonna hit.
super patient with his shield, not trying
Gets
to.
the up throw, tries to get him into a juggle, gets a sweet spot of Nair. Staying in shield, back air will not take the stock.
Oh, he's in exactly what I was saying. He's got such a horizontal recovery length with Flare Blitz. But dash attack will take stock 1. Micah looking like he's coming back alive after this set.
Alright, and then we just have Cloud juggling with those up airs, throwing him off stage, going for the edge guard situation, but Dan just neutral get up, rolling past him, and
another thing I'm seeing Dan utilize more and more is he's just short empty hopping in the middle of the stage, just baiting a shield, trying to get a shield drop into a bear that will do a massive amount of damage and take stocks real early.
And then he catches the double jump with that up air, taking this first stock, but we are Rage Zard against a 0% Cloud. So this is
still in anyone's favor.
Absolutely.
Oh,
gets the raw F smash. Limit not online yet. Will after that back throw. Tries to go for the up airs. Up air is massive. Definitely one of Cloud's best
shield
moves.
drop though.
Oh, gets the shield break.
Oh, Dan not trying to take any of this.
Understands that is just it. That is going to be either a fully charged forward smash or a fully charged up smash, and that would have just been the game.
The instant quit out, not trying to lose as much momentum as possible.
I completely understand this.
Pause function off. Control definitely doing the right thing.
Goes for the counter pick of pause off.
We'll see how much this destroys the mentality of DanTheMan.
All right, so now here we are, game 3.
Taking it to the Lilat system.
This is
a choice.
See, I can understand this because we have the triplat situation where Lilat can help with the up throw, especially because it has such a low ceiling.
Especially tilting gives him
Tilting
that
is
little
so
extra
bad
boost.
for the recovery of Cloud. If you manage to up B to ledge, but it just happens to tilt ever so slightly out of your favor, and you don't magnet to ledge, it is just
You are now an SD. You are now SDing, my friend.
You are gone. And especially with somebody with a playstyle of Dan, loves
You're
to
off
do those,
stage a lot.
You are off stage a lot, loves to go for those runoff fairs, and with this horizontal blast zones being as small as they are, it is very effective, and especially with a character like Cloud, who's... Oh, and as I say that...
Gets killed by... And again, that heavy hidden fair that we said has a crazy growth.
His
Just
fair
killing.
is massive. It has a lot of knockback growth, and it's super disjointed. So it's really just Dan always looking to read these jumps again, going for those double jump back airs, seeing if he can get that sweet spot, which he is spacing it correctly, but it's just not the right height.
Ooh, tries to
Spot
get
dodging on that F smash.
Oh, whiffs the tilting made him whiff the short hop bear.
All right.
We got limit on
got
line.
another grab,
we'll see
back
if
throw,
he
as
uses
I
it.
expected. He's going to try and read. Oh, I expected him to try and read for the neutral get up and just go for the cross slash, but jumps instead. I think that may have been able to cover the jump, but
it would have covered jump and roll, but he can't cover shield.
Yeah. So
another thing Control really likes to do is force you to sit on ledge, and then he'll hit you with limit
Good
lane
tech.
beam. No tech, leads into a dash attack, but still doesn't
and
get
then
the
limit
kill.
is online yet again. But this is almost max rage Zard, hopefully trying not to get his shield broken yet again with these space back airs.
Interesting use of flamethrower.
Just trying to say, do not try to edge guard me. Up throw, not going to kill yet. Nair on shield, forward tilt is going to take it though.
Will take it though.
But it's still 75%.
But we still have
favor.
limit online, and Cloud limit we know is extremely explosive.
Oh, goes for the
Flare
hard.
Blitz in neutral. This could mean
He's
bad
going to take
things
it.
for Zard.
Doesn't get the two frame with the down air, or the down tilt, I should say. And then we have up airs, up tilts, the Cloud special, falling up air,
Nair. Just using these huge aerials to just keep pressuring on DanTheMan.
Oh, gets the tomahawk grab. Well played. And I think he's going to go for either limit cross slash. And Dan just goes for the hard read on the...
But he doesn't get punished for it, but we don't have any more limit. We're just going to see how long he can take before he can finish the Zard, or Zard can finish him. Oh, dash attack might take it.
Nope, not yet, but he did go for the jab into pivot grab, trying to...
Goes for a hard read on the up smash.
Oh, goes for another one.
Both players just throwing out hitboxes here.
Oh, and
the full hit rock smash. Another option DanTheMan loves to use but hasn't used much this set is utilizing the super armor of Rock Smash and the multi hitboxes of the shards it creates to just give him a super safe landing option.
And here
we're seeing this back-and-back motion of Game 1's
We're going back to Omega Wileys. This time it is Control's pick.
Reasonable too.
Like we said, can wall jump off the sides of Wileys. Gets a good use out of the fact that Dan does not have the platforms to land on.
It's an extremely high ceiling, so he's not dying from up air, up B, or up throw early.
And Dan doesn't have platforms to land on, so he doesn't have the ability, or he has a bit of a harder time getting out of these up air strings. And he doesn't have this platform. Pretty funny.
It's the F smash, but it was an extremely hilarious interaction there.
Literally spamming up and gets the back air, takes the first stock, but it's 76%. Now it's just a matter of can Dan use this first stock to get as much extra credit as he can, or to just take the game, and then in turn take grand finals. All right, and this time
shield looking low again. Ooh.
Shield looking low, but it seems
Sweet
like
spot might have breaking that shield.
It seems like we have Controller seems to be getting a little bit desperate, just throwing out these hitboxes. But that down smash is going to be a good one.
Throw.
Oh,
delivers him to God's doorstep with the limit up B. Climb Hazard putting mileage into this game. The express mail.
I have never, ever heard the expression delivering him to God's doorstep. Oh, and that's
Oh,
it.
and that will take it.
That
And Dan the Man
is
wins grand
it.
finals. Just press play. Millersville Weekly. Grand finals champion is Dan the Man and his loyal partner Charizard.
Contrary to last week with the Danendorf.
The Danendorf.
So that was quite the set.
Well, great efforts all around to all our participants. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for anyone watching our stream.
Yep. Thank you for everyone who is watching either the Melee or the Smash 4 stream. Thank you absolutely to Just Press Play Centerville for partnering with us, providing us with these gift cards for our top 3 competitors of both brackets. And that just about does it for us this week. We will catch you again next week we will catch you again tomorrow for the Millersville Monthly.
The Marauder Mayhem.
The Marauder Mayhem Monthly. We will not be in the same room that we were having all these weeklies, but that doesn't really matter because you can't see the room anyway. So, anyone who is watching this, by the time this gets put on YouTube, it'll be way too late. So, anyway, this has been
Just Press Play's grand finals of the Millersville Weeklies.
This is your boy, that's